Okay, hey, welcome to UA Day 7! Yay! Right on. Hey, we're all here. We all made it. Good job. I don't know about you guys, but yesterday's road day was, I thought, really spectacular. I mean, we did some things that not a lot of people get to do, saw some stuff that not a lot of people get to see. We're gonna do a really technical, hardcore trail today. It's my kind of wheeling, I love it. I think we all do too. I'll turn it over to Trent to talk about the actual nuts and bolts of the morning and the afternoon.
So this morning we're actually gonna go do a hopefully, very quick little photo op that's kind of right next to Rushmore. Then we're going, it's only about 15, 20 miles outside of town. The trailhead, as Christian mentioned, it's legit wheeling. So it's gonna be cool. You know, air down to what you would do if you were doing some real technical rock crawling, because that's what we're gonna be in.
Before hitting the last trail of Ultimate Adventure, we left the hotel and did a brief section of the Iron Mountain Road. Now this is an incredibly scenic drive that highlights the beauty of the Black Hills and nearby Mount Rushmore. The road twists and turns back on itself several times with overpasses, underpasses, tunnels, and a whole lot more. It's definitely a bucket list item if you ever find yourself near Mount Rushmore.
It's the last day of off-road summer camp. Boo! So we're all sad. But we are going to do some world-class rock crawling right outside of Rapid City, South Dakota. So it's gonna be awesome. Actually, I think we're outside of Keystone, but I guess Keystone's outside of Rapid. And apparently there's like a big rock with a whole bunch of faces carved in it. We'll probably be rock crawling right over top of that. Not really, but we did go see Mount Rushmore last night in the dark, and it was pretty cool because they had it all lit up. And now we're gonna go rock crawling, and hopefully my little tube sock Jeep will kick some butt and still be in one piece at the end of it because I gotta drive home tomorrow. Whee!
I'm Jim Siebert. I'm with the Black Hills Four-Wheelers. The trail we're running today is Bikini. It's south-facing granite here in the Black Hills National Forest. A couple views of Mount Rushmore while we're on the trail. Some tall and tippy stuff, a lot of front dig action, and a real challenging trail. So to have the Ultimate Adventure come to the Black Hills is a pretty special deal for us, and I've been watching it for, I don't know, 10 years, I suppose.
So out of 15 Ultimate Adventures, 13 of them have been with my dad. One, my brother came, and then this year, my dad actually, he stepped aside and said, hey, you need to, well, he didn't tell me to take my kid, he told my kid he was going, and so here we are. So Jackson's been driving, and been doing great. It's not new to him by any means, so it's kind of expected, but he's doing a great job getting a big truck through the trail, and I guess I'm a co-driver now for a while.
Went up over its edge, came up off this ledge here, and it just happened so fast. I didn't expect. I just was pivoting over a rock, and then next thing I know, it just kind of like popped, and I couldn't throw it in reverse or do anything fast enough to do anything. Just had to hang on for the ride and hope I didn't end up at the bottom of the canyon. So just to lay it on its side was, I guess I'll take it. You know, real disappointing, but that's Ultimate Adventure. We're here to wheel hardcore and push to the limits, and we'll patch her up, but I think we'll have to be hauling this one home this year. I don't think she'll be coming home under her own power.
I gotta say, when the guy tips over in the trail right before you run, that always makes it a little bit more nerve-wracking. But crawled right through it, feeling good, got the jitters out, ready for the next one. Well, I see the problem from here. It's right in that area.
Well, I had a friend named Cooper send me a text that I was going to win UA this year because he wasn't here. And we're coming through the Bikini Trail here outside Keystone in South Dakota. And I was doing a front dig on some pretty jagged rock and too much tire, too much traction, not enough ball joint, U-joint, or axle. So we're going to call in a helicopter and airlift us out of here to the first medevac and get her on the trailer and go home, I guess. But hey,
You did a good job, Corby.
any day on the trail is a good day.
What's that, Dave?
You did a good job, Corbs.
Thanks, Starhead.
I'm just trying to keep everybody as hydrated as possible. It is very hot today. It's nice. The blue sky's finally out, the sun's out, we're having a great time, but really important to stay hydrated.
After a tough day on the trail, I like myself a slightly flavored water drink. Carbonated, please.
Have a slightly flavored water drink?
Yeah, how about it?
Hey Ian, what did you give Dave an award just now?
Best tow truck on UA.
Great.
Called into service 2 times.
Yep. Can't beat the old $1,500 beater.
I think you should just bite the bullet and put a boom in the back.
I know where one's at.
Walked right through his shop.
So the ball joints are separated. We'll take the knuckle, take the ball joints out, drive them back into the knuckle, try to put the knuckle back on so we can drive it out of here. The axle shaft is broke. Sprayed the ears on it when the joint broke, so not gonna be able to fix that. At least we can get it back out of here to the trailer. Find some repairs.
This is a gnarly, awesome trail. It was a lot for the van. Tore up a drive shaft, wrinkled up my exhaust a little bit on the rear. Got spare drive shafts. I'm out because I ran into a steering box issue. The steering box quit turning right, so got a spare box back in the truck. Got the start. I'll get it and put it on there so I can drive it on.
So this thing's got this like little droppy down and then a turnaround and then over this big ledge, and on the droppy down a tree reached out and tried to steal my battery by ripping my fender off in the process. And then apparently when I was getting western on that ledge, I also damaged my mud flap thing, and somewhere in that process I also just about wiped out the drive shaft, but it should be good still. We're gonna keep motoring on.
And these trails today, they're tough for a big boy. So the long wheelbase is making it a little difficult compared to all the shorter guys, but this is awesome. This is some pretty hardcore stuff up here.
Next year, if this thing comes back, it is definitely going to have some lower transfer case gears. The axles are good, but the transfer case sucks.
I'm Derek Lassini from Chicago, Illinois. This is my 2001 Silverado. Originally started up as a 1500, but now it's got 1-ton axles, a 4L80 transfer case, 205 doubler. The front axles built with chromoly axle shafts, hardcore hubs. It's got an aux locker, selectable locker, and 1-ton tie rod ends, and all kinds of beefy stuff. It's also got a 15-inch chop on the wheelbase, and the bed was chopped 17 inches actually, so I've got a little bit better departure angle, but more importantly a better breakover angle. The variety of different rigs that are on this trip and working through these obstacles and helping each other out, it's been awesome. It's been so amazing.
I was trying to climb it. I felt the back end get light, but I grabbed reverse, but reverse wasn't going to help. There you go. So they're gonna pull it back over, and then I'll probably put some training fluid in it, I think.
Day 7, this is the day, man. This is where everybody just like is in it to win it.
Yeah, because they don't have to hold back anymore. Except for you and me, who actually have to drive our junk home.
So who's winning UA on a scale of winners and losers?
Well, Ian lost because he blew a tranny.
Yep.
Corby not winning so much, but still a good guy. Ripped the knuckle off.
We got a guy on his side over there in a Scout.
Oh yes.
He's had a hard week, man.
He has had a very hard week.
But
consolation prize, the other guys in the Scout, zero issues.
Oh, really? No, Trent's in a broken Scout too.
No, I know, but the readers in the Black Scout,
they're winning.
They are winning.
All right.
And positive. In fact, almost all of the readers are doing better than everybody else.
Yeah, the cronies are failing, the readers are winning. Good one.
And Sam ate a lot of dust.
It was the last day of UA, and of course we had to ratchet up the difficulty factor. So we're on the Bikini Trail in the Black Hills National Forest. It has been legit from the time we have dropped into this trail. We've had 2 rollovers, axle broke, pushed the ball joints out, tire fell off the car. We've had, I don't know, I mean, all kinds of different stuff. I separated a drive shaft again. So it's the last day, and I knew it was going to be hard, but everybody seems to be having a ball.
Well, the last day of UA is always bittersweet because, you know, you spend a week wheeling with your old friends and your new friends, and we see just incredible scenery and do incredible things. But again, you know, it's a grind and you're tired and you want to get home and see your family. But as soon as you get home and decompress, you just want to get right back out here and do it again. So if you want a chance to come on Ultimate Adventure 2021, go to fourwheeler.com/ultimate-adventure because you can't come if you don't apply.
I'm done. It's been a long day. It's been fun. Warren Winch, take us home.
This Saturday was brought to you by Warren Industries and their fabulous winding things in the front of these vehicles.
Wow. So it's the last obstacle or what?
Well, this is the next to last, and then right there, a foot ahead of that is the last obstacle. But I'll probably winch over both of them.
It's been a long day, it's been a long week, it's been a lot of fun. We've been a lot of places. I tried this obstacle a little bit. Corby got in, he helped me out a bit.
We didn't make it up the first part of the last obstacle, but we made it up the second part of the last obstacle.
The buoyancy was off on this side.
Yes.
How are we doing today? I see we got a new driver.
Yeah, we appear to have a new driver of this truck now. Maybe I'll get to drive some later. It'll be okay, I hope.
I got to go along in Alaska last year and took my buddy Rob Bonney along with me, but this year I was able to bring my son along, and it has just been the time of our lives everywhere we go, and this trail here today has just been the highlight of the entire trip.